Hi, Panthers. I'm Mrs. Hurley, and I'm so excited to be celebrating Literacy Week with you this week. I know as Panthers, we celebrate literacy every day, but it's time for something special. So today I'll be reading to you one of my very favorite books, A Porcupine Named Fluffy. This is written by Helen Lester and illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. A porcupine named Fluffy. When Mr. and Mrs. Porcupine had their first child, they were delighted. Now he needed a name. Should they call him Spike? No, Spike was too common. Should they call him Lance? No, Lance sounded too fierce. Should they call him Needle Loser? No, Needle Loser was too long. Prickles? Pokey? Quillian? Then together they had an idea. Let's call him Fluffy. It's such a pretty name, Fluffy. But soon there came a time when Fluffy began to doubt he was Fluffy. He first became suspicious when he backed into a door and stuck fast. That was not a very Fluffy thing to do. He was even more convinced when he accidentally slept on his back and poked holes in the mattress. A very unfluffy thing to do. When he tried to carry an umbrella, he knew the truth without a doubt. Fluffy definitely wasn't. So he decided to become fluffier. Clouds are fluffy, he thought. I'll be a cloud. But he couldn't stay up. I know. Pillows are fluffy, he said. I'll be a pillow. But when his mother sat on him, she was not pleased. He tried soaking in a bubble bath for 45 minutes, but he did not become fluffy. He became soggy. He tried whipped cream. He put a little on each quill. It was not easy, and it took more than half a day. But this did not make Fluffy fluffy. They should have named me Gooey, he sighed. He ate a lot of fluffy marshmallows. He rolled in shaving cream and feathers. He even tried to become a bunny. But the truth remained. Fluffy wasn't. One afternoon, Fluffy set out for a walk, trying to think of ways to become fluffy. But before long, he met a very large rhinoceros. Grrr, said the rhinoceros, I'm gonna give you a tough time. Fluffy didn't know what a tough time was, but he didn't like the sound of it at all. What's your name? Oh, excuse me. What's your name, small prickly thing? Asked the rhinoceros unkindly. Fluffy, said Fluffy. The rhinoceros smiled. He giggled. And then he laughed out loud. He rolled on the ground and he jiggled and slapped his knees. He roared with laughter. A porcupine named Fluffy, howled the rhinoceros. Fluffy was embarrassed. He tried to be polite. And what is your name? He inquired. I can't say it, giggled the rhinoceros. Hubert? Asked Fluffy. Oh, help. I just can't say it. I'm laughing so hard, said the rhinoceros. Well, is it Harold? Or maybe Herman? Asked Fluffy. No, gasped the rhinoceros. It's Hippo. Hippo? A rhinoceros named Hippo? Fluffy smiled. He giggled. And then he laughed out loud. He jiggled and slapped his knees and he howled with laughter. A rhinoceros named Hippo, Fluffy cried. A porcupine named Fluffy. A rhinoceros named Hippo. It was almost more than they could bear. Hippo and Fluffy rolled on the ground, giggling and laughing until tears came to their eyes. At last they lay exhausted on the ground, and from that time on, they were the best of friends. And Fluffy, he didn't mind being Fluffy anymore, even though he definitely wasn't. Well, I hope you enjoyed my story. Again, this is one of my very, very favorites, and I hope it's now one of yours. Happy celebrating literacy. Bye, guys.